Have you ever met up with a really smart little person who couldn't talk? It's painful to sit there in silence and watch all of their ideas and their emotions run through their eyes. It breaks your heart to know that they're locked in there and no one has yet found the key to let them out. RiteCare Spokane provides speech therapy for kids ages 2 to 7, along with intensive education for their parents. I love RiteCare, the kids and their challenges, and all the work their parents put into trying to help those kids succeed. And that makes every day worthwhile.
We had this happy little vivacious girl who we couldn't understand what she was trying to tell us. She would come running to us and tell us all about something that had happened that day. And every time you had to say, "What now?" and "Tell me again," and slow down, her excitement level would just come down further and further until she would just give up. And then we never got to share whatever that story was, and she didn't get to share it with us. When we first started coming to RiteCare, Carrie was Adley's therapist, has been since the beginning, and Adley adores her.
It is through.
Adley just thinks she's coming into play. She doesn't realize what we're accomplishing, except that the improvements in her speech have been obvious and significant.
What's going to happen to that ice?
Melt.
It is, it's going to melt. When a child first comes to therapy here at RiteCare Spokane, we evaluate their skills thoroughly. And then we work with the families and that child to develop the most appropriate goals so that they can make the most rapid progress possible.
Whee!
During therapy, we play with kids. They get to pick out the toys that they want, and while they're playing, we're incorporating our speech therapy goals so that they learn how to speak clearly and use the best words to communicate.
We empower families to make a difference for their children. Think about it. We as therapists get to spend 1 to 2 hours a week with a child, while a parent can spend up to 60 waking hours a week with a child. Who's going to make the difference? Obviously, mom and dad. And that's why our parent classes are so important. We teach parents to help their children, tell them what's going on.
Good.
Every time I teach a parent class, I look around at all the eager faces ready to learn, and I think maybe I have just a bunch of big kids on my hands.
All right, jump. Jump.
Once parents know that they can make a difference, they soak it up.
Cheese.
In class, they tell stories about their kids.
But he didn't like me grabbing his face. He wanted to do it himself, and it came out a lot clearer.
They laugh, they play with the new ideas and strategies, wiggling their faces and blowing on their arms. And almost every one of them turns red with embarrassment when they first start.
Here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna do it really fast, okay?
No.
I want you to do it.
Their love and enthusiasm and readiness to learn, that is the greatest gift that they can give their child. It's so rewarding to see a mom or dad move from feeling helpless and hopeless to feeling powerful in their ability not only to teach their child how to produce speech sounds, but to make it fun in the process.
3 bags full.
Good. Excellent. Nice job.
Going.
Two.
Crash. When Colt arrived that first morning, I thought, now this kid is perfectly named. He was just like a little colt, running and cavorting around the room, and his sounds were doing the same thing. I wondered if we'd ever get him to settle down enough to learn. But we did. Pretty soon he put all that energy and enthusiasm into learning his speech sounds, and now when it comes to speech, he's just like a racehorse.
You're getting to be a good singer. Is Mom singing with you? Go sing with Mom for a second.
La 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 la.
RiteCare works. There's definitely a light that goes on in his eyes when he's understood, and it makes me smile and appreciate everything that he's learned and all the progress we've had so far.
Got it.
You know, I've worked in healthcare for 15 years. The quality of the services that are being made available here at no charge is incredible to me. It's one thing to build a program when you have resources available to fund it. It's another thing to do something because it benefits the community. And the knowledge that these people have that they're sharing with us and other families, it's life-changing. It's life-changing for the kids because their confidence level and their ability to communicate will open doors for them that they might never have even considered stepping through.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, RiteCare. Thank you, RiteCare, for giving me my voice. My voice. Thank you, RiteCare, for giving me my voice.